You mentioned that your 13-month-old goes to sleep at 8 p.m., wakes up at 5 a.m., and takes a 2 to 3 hour nap during the day, and you want to know if this is normal. And most kids between their first and second birthday need about 12 to 14 hours out of each 24-hour period. So it sounds like your child is getting about 9 hours of sleep at night and taking a 2 to 3 hour nap, so 11 to 12 hours is probably sufficient. But being a mom myself, I'm with you, and 5 a.m. is too early to get up each day. So what can you do to change that waking time? First off, examine your baby's room and environment and see if there's anything that's contributing to those early morning wakings. Like maybe it's the sun coming through, or maybe it's a consistent noise each morning. And so you might try dark out curtains, or try a fan or a noisemaker in your baby's room to see if that makes a difference in how long your baby sleeps in the morning. Also keep in mind that up to this point, it's become a habit for your baby to wake up at that time, and they've learned that when they cry, they get what they want most, which is you, and they get to get out of bed and start the day. And so you may want to try sleep training. And this is where you don't respond to your baby's cries at 5 a.m. and you just let them cry for as long as you're comfortable with it. If this doesn't sound very palatable to you, then you can try a more graduated approach where you go in and check on your baby to make sure that they don't have any immediate needs and to reassure them that you're there. But this just means that you're touching their head or their tummy and turning around and walking right back out of the room. And for some kids, this makes it worse, and they scream louder and they want you even more. So for some kids it works, some it doesn't. But if you do choose the graduated approach, then go in, reassure your baby that you're there, and then turn around and walk right back out of the room. And do this after waiting 5 or 10 minutes before going in. And then the next time, gradually increase the amount of time you wait. So the next time, give it 15 to 20 minutes. The next time, give it 30 minutes. And this will make for a long week if you do this every single morning. But if you're persistent and patient about it, your little one might start sleeping in a little bit longer. They may still wake up at 5 a.m., but they'll self-soothe and go back to sleep, and that means you'll be able to get more sleep too. If this doesn't work, then you can try pushing your baby's bedtime back by 15 minutes at a time. So if you want your baby's bedtime to be 9 p.m. instead of 8 p.m. to see if that will extend the time in the morning, then start putting your baby down at 8:15. Let them adjust to that, and then put them down at 8:30 and then 8:45 and so on until your baby's going to sleep at 9 o'clock or whatever the desired time is for you. Another thing you can do is adjust the nap time schedule, and this may mean shortening it a little bit or moving it back or forward to see if it helps with the bedtime and waking schedule. Ultimately, there's not one right answer. Just do what's best for you and your baby, and as long as your baby's getting enough sleep and is happy and healthy and growing and doing well, then whatever you're doing is working. Good luck with everything, and if you have more questions in the future for me, feel free to ask them on our Facebook page at facebook.com/Intermountain Moms, and recommend us to your friends and family too.